What up, Social Cam? Listen, these streets out here is hectic. Like, all these late criminal shoppers, like, I feel sorry for them. I just left Uptown getting a few things myself, but it's bad. It's bad. Anyway, just come to let y'all in on something. Uh, Start reminiscing just a little bit and tell one little story about the criminal holiday. Um, this was the worst whooping I ever got. All right, and it was all based around Christmas. Around 6 or 7 years ago, I was 12 or 13 or something. I'm a church kid. Been in church all my life, you know. So it was Sunday night service. You know, we usually had youth service. So, in the Christmas holiday, in the Christmas season, our youth director came up to me and she was like, "Hey, need you to speak on something." So I'm like, "Okay, whatever, I can do that." So she comes and she gives me this. She says, "I want you to talk about what Christmas means to you." Okay, I can do that, right? So this was a setup though. She set me up like I told her last night. She set me up. So I get up there, I go all week, know what I'm gonna say, cause got it. So Sunday night come around, and they call my name, and I get up there. I was like, I introduced my I set it up real nice. I was like, what Christmas means to me, and this was my answer. I said, what Christmas means to me is you spend time with your family and you open gifts and blah blah. And that was it. So I grabbed my stuff and I sat down. Nobody ever told me I had to be exegetical and I had to break down a text and I had to tune up, and nobody told me I had to do all that. So my auntie K, while I was preparing to go back to my seat, she was like, "Oh, you're in trouble, right?" That's so I didn't sweat it because I'm like, I did what she asked me to do, So while we was at church, my mama came out the back, and they told her what went down, and everybody was pumping her head up like, yeah, that's unacceptable. Then once we get home, once she done established that she's gonna whoop me, once we get home, everybody calling and talking about, "Oh, Blocker, don't whoop him, don't do it, just let him slide this time, just whatever, blah blah blah." So nonetheless, I got a whooping. And then the whooping wasn't even the worst part about it. It was bad, but it wasn't even the worst part about it. The worst part was that the following Tuesday, we have church. She testifies. Testimony is supposed to be glorifying God. You ain't supposed to be telling folks that you don't whoop your kids. That's not no testimony. What kind of testimony is that? She got up in front of the whole church talking about, "I whooped his butt." Yes, I did, cause you're not gonna give more to the school than you give to the church. And you know what? I took that. I grabbed that little piece of whole information and I took it. I kept it until the rest of my school career. I'm not gonna give more to the schoolhouse than I give to the church house, right? So then every time we miss church, I miss school. Yeah. I'm not gonna. You remember when you told me I wasn't gonna give more to the schoolhouse than I gave to the church house? So I can't go to church. I ain't going to school. That's the way it was. That's the way it went down. I just wanted to share that. Just want to say, if I don't make a social cam video tomorrow, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It's not all about the gifts. Although they do be nice, it's not all about it. I'm gonna be riding around, getting it tomorrow. Going around getting all these plates of food. I don't know where, but I know my help is coming from somewhere. Hallelujah. Alright, peace. Speaking of food, I'm about to go eat something right now, boy. Right now. Alright, holla, I'm gone.